Today I want to take a deep dive into the latest skate gameplay that was shown on the last boardroom video. This is from the November playtest, and they posted this about 2 weeks ago, so I'm a little behind on this, but I really wanted to take a deep and in-depth look at the gameplay. We're going to go through some things frame by frame and really pick up the details on what we can expect from the new skate game. So if we just go past this, we got a guy bailing in the background, but this is just a little intro title sequence. We got this guy here who's got some pretty nice grip tape there. So for the first time in the skate franchise, we're going to have custom grip tape, which is great. Previously, you could only have black grip tape. I don't know why they never added different grip tape in the first place. Eventually, people started modding Skate 3 to get like colored grip. It's good to see that custom grip tape is confirmed, and it's another layer of customization for this game. So this guy catches on the rail there. Some pretty good ragdoll physics and whatnot. They go flying. And then we got this guy who's following them up behind with a pretty mad looking trick. They land kind of sketchy. They don't land 100% clean, so they have this kind of sketchy animation, which has always been a thing in skate, but it's just nice to see these nice sketchy animations. And then we also have some dude just standing here watching. Now, this is one of the first things that I think looks really, really good. First off, we can see we got this person here, skinny blue jeans. They have what looks like Vans slip-ons or some sort of skate slip-on anyway. Now, looking at the board here, everything looks like it's modeled really well. You can see the concaves in the board there. So they're popping a tray flip, but you can see that as they're doing it, the board is actually leaning to one side. You can see the board leaning onto the left-hand side there, which is just a nice little detail. So this here section's kind of weird. This guy's doing like a weird animation. I don't really know what this is. What is interesting about this scene is if we watch the TV right here, watch the TV, that's a Slappy right there. This looks like it might be more finished gameplay. I'm not 100% sure in that, but you can clearly see that's a Slappy 50-50, so Slappies are confirmed, which is awesome. Really happy about that. All right, we got some guy climbing here. He's going to do a really nice kickflip. Really nice animation on the kickflip. Looking very good. The mocapping and animation work on this game is looking awesome. Also, of course, Vans are confirmed in the game. We got a beautiful hard flip there. Animation is on point. Again, we got some nice custom grip tape, but they definitely aren't Vans slip-ons, which is odd considering Vans are in the game. It's pretty cool to see the rooftops detailed as well, so you can, I assume that you can pretty much climb on any rooftop in the game and skate it, which is pretty cool. So we have a lot going on here. We can see a lot more of the kind of character customization. The person here who's about to run and jump on their board there is wearing a Dime t-shirt. I think we get a better look at that later on. The person at the top is wearing a skirt. Pretty cool to see skirts in the game as a customization option. And the person on the right is wearing a skull mask and some glow-in-the-dark skull trousers. But there's something I really want to point out in this scene, and it's not this person jumping on, but that's some pretty funky looking grip. But the person there that just landed the switch backside heel, I think it looks like. They look like they're wearing a pair of Converse Chuck Taylor highs. So that could potentially confirm that Converse are in the game, which would be awesome. I'm personally a big fan of Cons. I actually ordered a pair of those exact shoes, the Con CTAS High Pros, just the other day. So I'm going to be skating a pair. They might be just a rip-off generic pair, but I'm hoping that means that Converse are in the game. Oh, also this person here has the exact same Dime shirt. So yep, confirmed that Dime are in the game. Very nice. We got a character to the right here who is very clearly a lot thicker than the rest of the characters. So obviously there is a lot of customization down to body type. You can make your character thicker, you can make your character thinner, it looks like, which is very nice. So that means that everyone is represented. Oh yeah, here's the person here, also wearing what looks like a pair of Vans Authentics, I want to say. Oh, and they hit a nice boned backside flip. So they pop this really, really nice looking backside flip, and it looks like they actually boned it out there. I feel like this isn't the normal backside flip animation, and the player actually boned the backside flip, so it looks like we're able to bone our tricks, which is really nice. We got some mad stuff going on here. Nice kickflip front blunt there, and a half cap flip. Some more absolute craziness going on. This is awesome right here. I really like this because it shows you how precise the physics are and how your board can, like, you can get caught on something just like this. Like, you know, just that little bit of the tail of the board there is caught on that edge, and that was enough to send the skater off, but the board kind of stayed there. So yeah, that didn't give too much away, but I actually want to go back and dive into the older gameplay as well, because there's a couple things that I noticed before that I haven't seen people talk about. Alright, so we've gone back to the still working on it trailer, which was released 5 months ago. So this whole thing is kind of full of Easter eggs and just funny things, but there's a few things that actually stand out to me that seem like gameplay features. So first things first, right here we have initiate proper pinch. I'm going to assume this is some sort of joke, that the fact that all the skate games from Skate 1 to Skate 3 so far, they don't seem to know how to pinch their crooked grinds. So their crooked grinds are always kind of like balanced on the truck instead of being properly pinched kind of into that concave. So it looks like they could be adding some proper pinch to crooked grinds. Insert new lip tricks. So we're obviously getting a lot of lip tricks for transition skating, which is sick. And now this one, which we can call back to the new gameplay we saw, says investigate slappies. In the new gameplay on the TV, we saw that there is a character doing a slappy. So yeah, gameplay pretty much confirms it. So if we just skip straight to the end of this trailer where they show off this gameplay, this person here as well has stripy colored socks. I'm going to assume that socks are an extra layer of customization, which will be nice. And then if we look closely here at this guy in the blue shorts, we can see that's a frontside no-comply right there. As far as I know, that's the only trick that we can see that we haven't seen other gameplay of yet, is this guy's frontside no-comply, which is pretty awesome. So it means that no-complies are of course confirmed. No-complies were in the original skates, but it was just basically like a normal no-comply that you could turn 180. It didn't really look like it should, but it looks like now we're gonna have proper 180 no-complies, hopefully 360 no-complies as well. So that's pretty much all the official gameplay that we have to go off now. Of course, if we look back at the leaked gameplay that has been out as well, let's just go to this first video. Shout out to this guy here, because there is another company that is in the leaked gameplay that you don't seem to see anywhere else. It seems to be the default board in this really early access gameplay this guy's manga pushing. You don't see this in any of the official gameplay stuff, so obviously they're not announcing that this company is in the game yet. Well, they haven't announced any companies in the game yet apart from Vans, I suppose. This is a Welcome Skateboards board. This is a very famous Welcome graphic with the sloth. Now the board is a popsicle shape. Welcome are known for their shaped boards, for their really crazy out of the ordinary shapes. So the fact that Welcome are in the game makes me think that we are going to be getting shaped decks as well, which would make sense because that's just another layer of customization that they could put into the game. So I really hope to see shaped boards as well, and with Welcome being in the game, I'm going to say there's a good chance we're going to get them. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that we have to look at today. I just wanted to go through this and kind of take a little dive into some of the finer details that these trailers and gameplay have been teasing. Personally, I am really excited for Skate 4. I think it looks really good, looks really promising. I'm still a bit bummed out that it's more than likely just going to be single stick, because there's not been any sort of news on the dual stick controls. We're just going to have to see how that goes though. Let me know how you feel about Skate 4. Are you excited? Are you still apprehensive about it? Are you trying to kind of curb your excitement so you don't get too disappointed? Let me know what you guys think, and also let me know what kind of other brands you would like to see in Skate 4. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.